Hey guys, what's happening? Nihat here with Film Comics Explained, and today we'll be taking a look at the T-Virus as featured in the Resident Evil video game series developed by Capcom. The Tyrant virus, otherwise known as the T-Virus, was essentially the general name given to a series of mutant progenitor virus strains derived from an ancient West African virus that had the ability to affect both flora and fauna, reinforcing certain characteristics by recombining the host genes to cause mutations. From the progenitor virus's discovery in 1966, the ultimate goal of Dr. Oswald Spencer and his colleagues Ashford and Marcus was the birthing of a new age of eugenics with mutagenic viruses that could improve the human race. To fund this program, dubbed the Wesker Project, it was agreed that multiple strains of the virus should be engineered as military products, leading to the creation of Umbrella Pharmaceuticals as a front for this research. To ensure the success of the research operation, the primary goal of the T-Virus project was to effectively eliminate the need for a large-scale conventional army, and in order to achieve this, the virus had to both be contagious enough to infect an entire population in a short period of time, as well as needing to guarantee a near 100% mortality rate. Research on the progenitor virus strains was conducted simultaneously in a number of laboratories, with Ashford, Marcus, and Spencer each conducting their own independent projects. Dr. James Marcus's research reached a breakthrough in January 1978, which saw his coining of the name T-Virus to divorce the strain from the progenitor virus it was derived from. When humans were infected with this new strain, rather than dying, they would instead become hyper-aggressive, were found to have cannibalistic impulses, lost intelligence, and were reported to suffer from severe necrosis. The Arklay laboratory that was nearby had also successfully bonded two strains of the progenitor virus known as Type A and Type B, but it wasn't until the new leadership of Dr. William Birkin that more ground was broken. Birkin, who was fascinated with Ebola's potential to be used as a weapon, noted that people would be killed too quickly for it to be used in a war, and it's with this idea that he essentially perfected a modified T-Virus strain spliced with RNA from Ebola, leading to the subsequent creation of zombies. Dr. Spencer was however unsatisfied with the virus the Arklay team was developing, as approximately 10% of people were believed to be naturally immune to the new strain. To ensure a near 100% success rate in battle, Spencer responded by bonding a human egg with reptilian DNA through the virus, creating the Hunter, a creature that would be used in battle to kill the remaining survivors. Because the T-Virus had the ability to make gene synthesis between different species comparatively easy, the virus was mass-produced with an umbrella and supplied to each research facility to assist the development of new bioorganic weapons. The T-Virus was capable of various methods of infection, ranging from direct injection of the virus, water contamination, to direct fluid transmission. Once it entered a host, the T-Virus would effectively make contact with the cell's membrane and insert its genetic code into the cell. The cell then absorbed the viral genome, which hijacked the cell's intended functions, using them to produce virions similar to the original. These would in turn be released from the host cell and start infecting the neighboring cells, in a process that continued until every cell was converted. Due to these rapid biochemical changes, high brain functions would begin to cease, making it difficult for infected zombies to perform complex tasks, resigning them to the small achievement of only being able to turn doorknobs. In the viral strains that were derived from the VACT process, zombies were known to mutate in the span of an hour, turning into crimson heads with razor-sharp claws and blood pumping violently through their body. Other creatures that were created by the reactivated virus included the Suspended and the Lickers featured in Raccoon City. These Lickers were infected humans whose skin had rotten away to show their overdeveloped muscles. Their brains were also exposed, and they had long, powerful tongues that could be used to attack their prey. In the Resident Evil series, there were a handful of prototype antibodies for the T-Virus like AT-1521, Daylight, and T-VAC, which were available to a few of the Umbrella employees. However, due to the unstable nature of the RNA structure, these antibodies would not offer permanent protection. I also thought it was interesting that the staff at the Raccoon City General Hospital were also successful in creating a vaccine to deal with the rapid increase of infected in their wards. Unfortunately for all the nurses and doctors that were involved, they were all overwhelmed by infected before any of them could use it. Well, that's all for today, folks. Thanks to all of you guys who requested we take a look at the T-Virus featured in the Resident Evil game series. If there's any other stuff you'd like me to check out, please don't hesitate to ask. Also, don't forget to subscribe and click the notification icon to stay up to date on all my content. As always, it's been a pleasure. Nihat here with Film and Comics Explained. Thanks for stopping by.
There it is.
Thus, Raccoon City vanished from the map. However, not everything disappeared with the town's annihilation. The nightmare would continue over the next few years as the survivors fought on.